Today we're going to show you how to use the capo. We're going to give you some examples of different keys, and this is the capo. This is the one I use. You can get whatever kind you want, but these clamp-on capos work about the best. So we're going to start with a C chord and what you can do with that particular chord. Now we're going to take this capo and put it right on the nut for now. You don't use it there, but I'm going to put it there for a purpose. In a C position, the nut and the capo are doing the same thing here. In other words, that's a C position. So if we move the capo up one, what it does is clamps the strings down on the first fret. So that first fret there acts like the nut now, but you don't put your capo on top of it, put your capo in between the frets. So now if we hold a C position, that gives us a C sharp. Or a D flat is the same thing. Most people don't play in a C sharp or D flat, but if you wanted to, put your capo on the first fret, or between the first fret and the nut, hold your C position, and you've got a C sharp. So when you play the C chord with the capo there, C sharp, when you play the F position with the capo, then you've got an F sharp. And when you play the G7th, you've got a G7th sharp or an A flat, same thing. Now if we move it up one more, what have we got? We've got a D. Now unless you like to play the C position, but just for demonstration purposes, that gives us a D chord. That D and a G here, and an A7th here. But we're still using a 1, 4, and a 5 position. That's why we're teaching you the numbers, because then you can go to any key and you really don't have to memorize the chords as long as you know what number you're going to, like a 1, 4, 5, 1. Now when we come up one, this is a position that you'll use if you're playing with piano players. They like to play an E flat for some reason. That would also be a D sharp, but they call it E flat. So therefore you got an E flat, A flat, B flat. It's still a 1, 4, and a 5. Of course you can get your minors here too. Now if we move it up one, that would give us an E. You will probably never use that position unless you like the sound of it, because you got your open E here. That is an E chord. Now, you might use this once in a while. This is an F. By holding your C position, you got F, B flat, and C 7th. So do you understand? Open is a C on the first one, C sharp, D, and so on up the neck.